What an exciting start of the game it has been between NXT and Ultimate Sako. 1-1. Close start. Clean holds, of course. Sebastian Kras to Timo Ilves in the first point, and then responded by Andrićuk to Kozdrin. And that is the first turnover of the game. Looks like there's going to be a call. Nope, no call. A turnover. So NXT earning the first break opportunity for themselves. So Andrićuk is going to check the disc in. Marked by Kurmiste. And you are, of course, watching and enjoying the Baltic Ultimate Club Championships, where we also have a few guests from Ukraine, not parts of the Baltics, and Sweden. No, sorry, Estonia, parts of the Baltics, Sako. But we're always welcome the Ukrainian friends, of course, to enjoy some ultimates in the halls of Ogre. Plenty of friends over there, and Plotitsin trying really hard to hold on to this disc. It looks like he is calling a foul. If we can see what happened again, maybe a little too late. Yeah, a little bit too late. Apologies for that. But you can of course rewind that and check out what happened and what is Plotitsin not very happy about. Looked like he had a clean run towards the disc, but there is a discussion with Lember. And in the end of that discussion, players agree that nothing was affected, so Sako gaining possession as a result. Bomark is the disc to Kurmiste, swing to Lember. Bomark once again is the disc back to Kurmiste again on the far sideline. Swing, hammer into the end zone to the very back, but a stalk out has been called. Looks like there's going to be a bit of a discussion with Andrićuk. Hopefully these discussions will be quick and calls are going to be resolved quickly. There were a few issues yesterday in one of the games. I think non-streamed game with Ogre, which was, I heard, I did not watch it, I heard that it went a little bit south in terms of the spirits. But Spirit captains chatted, and hopefully either teams will make an improvement. So even something goes bad, there is always a way, of course, to turn it into a better things and turning into something of an improvement for either teams. Yeah, looks like the discussion has been quick, but the return of the disc to the play has been a little bit slower. We're still on 1-1. Yeah, multiple turnovers in this third point of the game. Plotitsin, swing to Stoiko, another swing to Derkac, and Stoiko again involved into the end zone for Andrićuk, just in. Great point for them. Nice quick passes and perfectly towed in. Nice tippy toes from Andrićuk for 2-1. That's a break for Ukraine. So they are turning the flip around and getting an advantage. That Sako won by winning the flip and supposedly choosing offense. Kozdrin with the pull. Bomark. Looks like Kras stopped a little bit, stopped his cut, tried to regain that, but Derkac was already in front and got the defense there. despite some heroic tries from Kras, but yeah, looks like the disc is gonna be checked in by Derkac, and yeah, one pass and another break for NXT. 3-1. For our visitors from Ukraine, and Sako will be looking to make it a little bit better onto themselves, of course, and get a few breaks back. Kurmiste, nice advancing pass. The middle of the field, but can't really find any other option, so a very, very short reset to Lambert, and another swing. Lambert once again with the disc and going into the end zone, and yeah, catches the NXT defender on a back foot. I think that was number 3. Yeah, Roman Derkac was a bit on the back foot, and Timo Ilves is collecting a hold for Sako. This stage is the quarterfinals for both of these teams, so the winner will advance to obviously the semifinals, where they will meet the winners of the pool, either Salaspils or Ventspils. Either of them would be a very tough opponent to match for either of the teams. I think they've met some of them before in their pool play. And yeah, NXT so far looking a little bit better. Got an advantage, but that's a throwaway from Misfortune, number 66, says on his shirt, Alexander Knish. And unfortunate, very misfortunate throwaway for them. Sako has an opportunity to break back. Hills. Ooh, that reset went a little bit awry to Beaumark. NXT, another opportunity for, I think the cut was there, but the throw was not taken or wasn't really ready. Swing back. Kozdrin gets the disc to Vilchinski. Back to Kozdrin. Swing to Andrichuk. Derkac finds nope, sorry, that is, Kozdrin in the end zone. Looked quite easy, very, very patient work from NXT. 4-2. Yeah, 6 points in approximately 10 minutes, so fairly low scoring game so far. But multiple turnovers, of course, on both sides, and usually NXT coming out with an upper hand from these turnovers. Kurmiste starting us off to Ivarsson. Swing to Kras, to Kurmiste again. And Lilior getting involved as well in this point. Beaumark. Back to Kurmiste. To Ivarsson. And Kurmiste, how did he hold on to that disc? Oh my god. Catch and a recatch, but that works out, and a hammer into the end zone for Liliorg. That does well for Sako. And how did Gert Kevin Kurmiste held on to this disc? I do not know. That was one exciting turn of events, and Kennert Sepp gonna get on the field for Sako. one of the younger players, getting on the line, as you can see, on the defense. And the pool going up for NXT. Kozdrin to Knish to Andrichuk. Andrichuk, well known for his fakes, finally finds wide open Vilchinsky, who managed to shake off his defender. Yeah, some contact on the mark and apologetic Kras right away. It's gonna be stalling one. Vilchinsky goes back to Andrichuk. And oh, nice shot, laser shot to Kozdrin. Arcing pass to Knish and back to Andrichuk. Vilchinsky once again. And a nice grab back to Kozdrin. Very patient work from NXT. It's like travel? Maybe a contact? Regardless, yeah, very, very patient work from NXT, only looking at wide open cuts. Knish. Hammer into the end zone for Andrichuk, who is usually the handler of the team, but this time collecting nice grab in the end zone. Does Orest Andrichuk. Ooh, good grab. Nice pressure as well, quite clean pressure from Patrik Ivarsson. From Saku, but yeah, NXT, very, very patient work from them, and that gives them a nice clean hold. Teams have been trading in the last few points after a bit of a run from NXT of 3 points. Looks like both of the teams are getting settled in a bit of a more calm rhythm, but let's see if Saku will manage to get themselves a nice and clean hold, or if NXT will generate another turnover. Oh, that was very, very close. I think Vilchinsky was there in position, but recognized that he would not be able to make the play without making contact. So Saku this time also moving quite patiently. This one, woohoo! Good grab. Nice grab by Rasmus Lilleorg. Not an easy one. Ooh. Yeah, over a much taller defender who was maybe a little bit out of position. I think that was Oleg Kozdrin. Timeout NXT. Looks like they want to get maybe calm down a little bit, and we'll take a quick timeout as well. Stay with us, don't go anywhere. We'll be back. And we are back in action in the arena halls of Ogre. Beautiful arena facility, multiple sports, but this weekend specifically featuring Ultimate and the Baltic Ultimate Club Championships 2025, the last tournament of the indoor season, where NXT, after taking a timeout, coming out firing. Looks like that bit of a breather gave them some nice energy. That's great from Andrichuk to Wilczynski. In the end zone, great hold. Nice clean hold for them. They are leading by a few breaks. And 6-4. Advantage NXT. Let's see if Sako will be able to respond. In turn, Bomark. Ooh, Kurmiste. Well done to hold on to that very difficult disc. To Lember. Sako. Ooh, good swing. Turns around Andrichuk with a fake. Bomark. And Lember once again. Kras and back to Bomark. Ooh, nice leading pass to Kurmiste on the doorstep. No, goes back to Bomark. Bomark looking for something to develop in the end zone. Needs to take a swing and another swing to Liliork. Liliork to Lember. Lember on the doorstep. Nothing is available. Back to Bomark. And again to Lember. Kurmiste, Bomark. Again on the doorstep, but not quite into Kras. NXT doing well to close off the zone and to take out any cuts available there. Great patient work by Sako. And Lember there thought that the window is open to Bomark, but NXT says no and defends that after great patience from Sako. NXT opportunity to get a very important point in this game, get another break, which will make their lead a lot more comfortable. And looks like that disc will go all the way back, so Sako will be able to basically repeat and go back to the very place where they turned the disc over in their previous possession. Kurmiste this time will check the disc back in, and this time a blade to number 91, Rasmus Liliork, who tried to get a bit of a celebration on, but not this time. And Sako, managing to hold on to that point, scoring a hold. Not a clean hold nonetheless. Sako pulls up, and that's a little bit too high. Andrichuk signaling that that particular pull was a bit too high. Is that a repull? Looks like it. Interesting. What warranted a repull? Interesting. All right, maybe NXT was not ready to receive, but regardless, if teams are happy and agreeing to it, good to see. Andrichuk with the disc. Swing. Ooh, blade to Stoiko. Wilczynski to Andrichuk for the end zone, and a nice kick celebration by Andrichuk. As long as you don't spike the discs, I am happy, and I think all the organizers are happy. We don't want any bendy boys and bendy discs after the tournament. Don't spike the disc, please. That's not a very nice spirit. Kicking the disc lightly like Andrichuk did, absolutely fine. Good celebration. Congrats to NXT for another clean and effective hold. They're 7-5. They are leading 3 points on the clock. getting on a bit of a run. Oh! That is defended by the ceiling. And they are gonna call a brick instead. Disc is checked in. Kurmiste was the first reception. Swing to Bomark. Back to Kurmiste. Swing. Kurmiste almost all the way back. Bomark, just shy of the end zone, but a great throw there. And a nice blade to number 91, Rasmus Liliork, collecting another score. And this time, a flip celebration from him. Yeah, much cleaner. Second, not half, but part of the game. Only holds for either of the teams. So NXT doing the damage in the first 4 points of the game by scoring 3 of these points. And with 2 minutes on the clock, they are leading 6-7 at the moment. I mean, it works pretty well for NXT if that stays like this. Looks like it's going to be a contested, contested pull. So we're gonna come back to the goal line, which is exactly what you're supposed to do. Very good. Good knowledge, good rules knowledge and good use, of course. Andrichuk just shy of the end zone, not in, is called in. That was very, very close. That's a close defense, of course, from number 24. Lambert, but well collected by Artur Vilchinski in the end zone. Great point, and again, a game of 2 breaks and then trading off between the two teams. Andrichuk was the pull. Is that gonna come in? No, that's gonna go to the sideline. Andrichuk a bit upset, of course, about the pull. Understandably, but that will give a short field to Saku, even though they're gonna start on that far sideline. Martin Bomark marching to put that disc back in play. And 1 pass, 1 point, a hold. But looks like some questions are being asked about what happened. Was that in or not in? Okay, I see why they're asking questions. Maybe the foot was still on the floor when the disc was received by Timo Ilves. I mean, players can have a look. I think the game started. If you want, up to you. I can't. I won't make that call. You make the call. But looks like the players have made the call on the field, even though some players came over to me to watch the replay. And it's going to be a game 2-9, looks like. Yeah, game 2-9, as this point was scored after the time was over. NXT basically need to hold, and that's going to be a win for them. This time looks like it's not going to be contested, and the disc will go to the brick mark for NXT. Derkach gonna check the disc in. Not gonna bring the disc back in play, sorry. It will be checked by Lember. High stall count. Ooh. Andrichuk looking to finish it early, but no, fake and another fake goes back to Vilchinski, and that's a turnover. Vilchinski apologizing to his team. Lember picking the disc up. Arcing blade to Kurmiste. Bowmark is available. Yep, taken. Back to Kurmiste. Swing to Lember. Another swing to Kurmiste. Kurmiste, yeah, resets on the side to Bowmark, and up the line to Kras. Back to Bowmark. Kurmiste, Bowmark. Nice give and go. Working patiently there, looking for any of the open cuts to develop, but not many are happening. Timo Ilves and Lember. Swing, and another swing to Bowmark. NXT doing well to close anything available in the end zone, but looks like, no, that option is not taken. Kurmiste was available for reset, I must say, and Ilves is coming in. Lember on the doorstep, just shy of the end zone. Bowmark, yeah, back to Lember. Again to Bowmark, nice give and go by them. Swing to Kurmiste, far sideline. Great work by NXT, but they lost one. Oh, they lost one player, and Lember was just standing completely alone in the end zone. After some of the NXT players just completely lost him. So 8-8, universe point. Another universe point. And that's only the quarterfinals. I wonder what's going to be later in this tournament. It's going to be a great day of exciting ultimate all around. Universe point, but advantage NXT. They only need to hold, and they did hold quite a lot of times, of course, in this game. Saku, if they manage to get that break back, would also be an exciting finish, I'm sure. NXT, so far, nice and patient work by them. That's quite a lot of contact, I think, from the mark, and sounded like a bit of a fast count, but regardless, nothing is called. NXT swing to Plotitsin with his trademark hairstyle. Gordon. Ooh! That is knocked away by Martin Bowmark, just in front of, I think it was Stoiko. Lember. Kurmiste. It looks like it's actually the same line for Saku over there. And, Saku in their own end zone. Is it going to be a... Ooh! Just enough pressure, looks like, and maybe a bit of a contact over there. Let's see that again. Ooh, that shot was not on some contact, but I think the player has already lost the possibility to catch the disc, and it doesn't look like it actually affected anything. But players will discuss. And we can, of course, show a replay to the players if they require. Players still discussing. Yeah, our next game is already delayed a few times. Yeah, a bit of a long discussion over there all the players are giving their opinions very quickly. But still not very effectively. Too many opinions, I think, on the field. Of course, high stakes, 8-8, universe point. And that foul is going to be accepted. So good spirit by NXT. And Saku, if they can score that break, it's gonna be quite an exciting end for them. But NXT will try, of course, to get it back. Back. And the hammer of Kurmiste is defended by the ceiling. It's going to be checked in right under the place where it touched it. So it's going to give a pretty short field for NXT. So quite an advantageous thing over there. Again, patient movement of NXT, as they are very well known from. Swing and another swing, and now moving all the way back, almost to their own end zone. Vilchinski gonna get into the end zone, and Plotitsin not able to hold on to it. Number 8, Timo Ilves is stepping in front and getting a defense to Saku, and getting that opportunity for Saku once again. Stoiko gonna check the disc in. Martin Bomark starting us off. Kurmiste in their own end zone, and that is called out. Yeah, that definitely looked close and not contested. We can see the replay quickly. That was a good call. Yeah, definitely was a good call. So Vilchinski on the doorstep. Hammer, Scuba for NXT, and NXT are booking themselves a spot in the semifinals in the closing stages of the game. And what an exciting finish. What an exciting finish of this game. We will see NXT once again. We will see Saku once again, of course, playing for the lower spots of the game. So congratulations to NXT, commiserations to Saku. We're going to take a very quick break. We're going to be back with you in just a few seconds, as the games are coming to us quick and fast, and the next one is already delayed. Stay with us.